WLJZ Livingstone College Radio.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Mooch, and you're tuning to WLJZ 107.1. And I'm here with my girl Nova and Aylo. They are here, and they are two local Salisbury artists putting Salisbury on. So, how y'all doing today? Good. So, tell everybody what's a little something about yourself. So, y'all are a group together, and y'all are friends, in-laws. What is that?
Yeah.
What's the deal? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's gonna be my brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. So your manager is your sister.
Yeah, my sister.
Your sister.
Mm-hmm.
And now he dates your sister.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the connection. That's the connection. Right, okay. So how long have you guys been doing this group?
About 10 years now.
Yeah.
10 years. That's a long time.
It is.
It's a long time. It's a long commitment. So, have you guys ever thought about adding to this, or what exactly would you consider this more so group, team?
Hey, it's like a group, slash team. Right now it's a group because we're trying to jumpstart everything. Mm-hmm. But we're coming as like a whole movement, so it's gonna be like a label type thing with it too. So as far as adding to the group, probably not, but adding to our team, definitely. Because I like talented people, and I'll hear other people's stuff and I'll just be like, man, that's really dope. So I'm always listening for other talented people too. So
yeah, see, I like that you do that, because you get some of them artists who just, I don't want to listen to nobody else's stuff.
Yeah.
I don't listen to nobody else's stuff, or you can't judge. And I don't think it has to be like that. You're an artist, you love music. You got to critique. You critique everything. You critique yourself.
That's right. And I think sometimes artists just get confused. It's not a competition against everybody. It should be against yourself, because if you're in your own lane, you do your own thing. There's nobody else that can take that from you. You know what I mean? It's just not possible. We can all do the same thing and still all eat together. So that's how I see it. Yep.
It's the biggest issue. Everybody has that same crab in the bucket mentality. They always I want to be better than the next person in the town. Nah, man, we got to focus on bigger platforms here. People trying to go somewhere farther than Salisbury.
Put Salisbury on a map.
If all you
That's
focus on is what's going on in Salisbury, you're going to be stuck in Salisbury.
I agree 100%. I like that. Y'all got that humble, down-to-earth mentality. That's how you make it, for real. That's how you get a lot of love shown, how you get a lot of collabs built, all that. I like that.
Thank you.
That's why we get the views we do on Facebook and other platforms. People like us because we act like people.
Keep it real. I mean, it's real too.
Ain't no reason to act all brand new, man. Ain't nobody out here doing nothing better than nobody else, man.
Yeah, we don't get our views from machines, so
exactly.
Like J. Cole said, our views are real.
Facebook names at the end and everything, but I'm telling y'all, the views go up viral. It's a lot of views.
Yeah.
So where are you both from? Where are you from, Nova?
Originally from Boston, Massachusetts, but I've been here so long, I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? I went to grade school and stuff here, so. Yeah, I'm from here.
I'm from Concord, but I've been here for a minute. I know a lot of people, and I got a lot of my love from Salisbury. A lot of my videos and stuff like that, they went crazy in Salisbury. So I'm always gonna hold Salisbury down, even though I'm not from here.
That's how it be. You gotta show love where you get the love from. Showing love.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you guys see your future going right now for what y'all built so far for y'all team?
I think it looks good, man. But everything looks good in the person that's doing his eyes. You know what I mean? So it's really just about staying consistent and keeping up the work. You know what I mean? And keep doing what we're doing. It's not focusing on all the outside noise and just kind of keep rolling and stay in our lane. That's what we've been doing this whole time, and I feel like it's working out well. We've come a long way from where we started at to where we are now. So, yeah, I think we just got to stay focused, man. I think that's the biggest thing.
I agree with that.
All right. So, where did you guys get your first gig at? When y'all was, had butterflies in the stomach. We talked about, real lightheaded. This is it. After you found your rap and your pandemonium moment, and you figured out this was it. When was your first gig together?
It was in Charlotte. at the Wine Up. We actually were invited out there by a DJ who had heard our music, I think from like YouTube or something like that. And so he was like, you know, we have an A&R from T.I.'s label, Grand Hustle, coming out. You guys should, well, he actually said it was a special guest. So we didn't know until we got there actually who it was. So, you know, we got there and we found out. But that was our like first performance, and we did good. You know, we didn't like freeze up or throw up or none of that. So
freeze up, good. With the same, we good. I don't know about you.
It was good. I mean, it was good for you know, the very first time actually her first time putting herself out there in front of people. Now, I did like this little stupid open mic stuff when I was younger, and I got up there and went kind of fell off. So yeah, I had a bad moment the first time I ever tried to perform anything. But as our team, like together, it went very well. Our first performance.
You gotta get them bad ones out the way so you can run.
Yeah.
We all had to go through that. All right, so speaking of that pandemonium moment, I'm not gonna get that word right. That moment for y'all, when was that for both of you? When you figured out rapping and said, I'm good at this, like this is what I want to do. When did y'all figure that out?
I was probably in like middle school. I used to listen to like, you know, rap music, and then I would like write poetry and stuff to kind of vent, and then it just like turned into songwriting, and then I'd rap for people and they'd be like, oh, that sounds really good. You know, so I was like, I just kept going with it because, you know, I feel like if people are giving you good feedback on something, you should just keep running with it.
You good?
Yeah.
I used to watch all the older guys rapping, like growing up in my neighborhood. So like, it was like I was always infatuated with rapping, even though they weren't like some of the people I probably looked up to probably weren't very good. You know what I mean? But like, I started rapping when I was like 8, man, and everybody was just kind of from the beginning was like, this is what you need to do. You're good at it. And I kind of stuck to it. I've always loved music and loved rapping, and so it just kind of stuck to me. So I've been in it early.
Long time. It's just in y'all blood by now.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
it's just in there. It's in the DNA.
That's good. So, how often would y'all say that y'all listen to another flow, or do y'all switch y'all flow up? Like, would you say y'all keep pretty much the same flow to balance each other out? Different ones.
Well, I like this when I like make a song.
Yeah.
I like to switch my flow up a lot because
you bounce
I try to because I feel like if it's just the same thing throughout, like when I listen to other people, I like kind of tune you out after halfway because I'm like, oh, it just all sounds the same flow, you know, like
every song sounds the same.
Yeah, and so I try to like switch it up some so that it'll like sound a little different, maybe keep the attention of the listener. So
I think you have to switch it. You know what I mean? Like if you don't, like I feel like you're really doing yourself wrong. You know what I mean? Like. Nobody, like she said, nobody wants to listen to the same exact flow on every single thing. It's gonna get boring. It's like hearing the same song. You know what I mean? I might as well keep making the same song over and over. So I think you have to switch your flow if you want to be successful. If you look at a lot of successful big name artists, they don't have the same flow through everything that they do. So.
You can't. Speaking of different flows, different artists. So, what if we could make a call right now? It's like, look, this is the artist. We gonna get y'all to collab. What one artist, celebrity artist, would you guys collab with? If it's someone different for each of you. I said I got the call right now. Who you want? Who you want to collab with?
I'm going with Drake.
You going with Drake?
I'm going with Drake.
Why you going with Drake? I agree.
I feel like he's a super talented guy, and I think we could make some really great music together. You know, I'm not just like a fan. I'd like to like be coworkers, to kind of like work together. You know, like. I want to like just be able to expand. Yeah. Like I think he's just so talented. Like I'll hear some of his stuff and I'll be like, how did you even think of that? You know what I mean? Like some of the stuff he says is crazy. But you know, that's who I'd go with.
Drake.
Yeah.
I'm for that. I give that a thumbs up. I agree.
I'm a Jeezy
Somebody
guy
different?
myself. Yeah,
Jeezy?
Yeah.
Jeezy?
I've always
No,
been.
I love
I've always been big on Jeezy's music, so yeah.
Jeezy.
Yeah, man. Like,
Why Jeezy?
I don't know, man. I like his style, man. I like what he does. I like how he's been able to just stay on top of like that. He really owns the trap music lane, if you ask me. You know what I mean? My personal opinion. So like, I like how he does his music. So,
yeah, he is ill.
like Drake is an excellent choice. Don't get me wrong. Like Drake is a genius, but my personal thing, I would love to make a song with Jeezy.
With Jeezy?
Yeah.
But if I had Jeezy's number, I'd call him. But I don't have him or Drake's number.
Yeah.
If I did, I would call him.
Right.
So is that one people's in your life that has influenced your music careers? Like, who influenced your style, would you say, both of you? Artists that you've looked up to that helped you realize, I like it.
For me, I kind of grew up listening to like Outkast and Eminem and like T.I. and like so. And then when Drake came along, I like really gravitated to his music, and I think it's because really I was like doing kind of singing, rapping stuff too. So it was like it just kind of pulled me in because I like that,
Oh, see, that's what you meant switch ups. We're gonna hear a little singing, a little tune.
Not a whole lot of singing, just a little bit of singing. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up with listening to bars. I was more addicted to like bars, music, Mobb Deep, Jay-Z, Cassidy, people like that kind of molded my early style. And then as I kind of grew and started working on more commercialized music, people like Drake, Jeezy, those folks, you kind of got to pay attention to those guys to be successful at putting your music across. Because bars are great and everything, but this newer music, newer generation, people want to hear. They want to be able to vibe to your music. They don't want to have to pay attention. You know what I mean?
Right,
back
you can't have time to catch that metaphor.
Back then, people, rewind that. I want to hear that again. But that's not how it is anymore.
What? Because Drake said, so I remember some line he had used or something, and it said he added some numbers up. Everybody was trying to figure out what it was. Like the Soulja Boy did the kiss through the phone, he did the phone number.
Yeah,
everybody paused it, trying to get the number.
No, people have short attention spans. Nobody wants to
go through it.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say.
For real.
So
all right. So, what advice would you two want to give to anyone who is a younger y'all? Because I'm pretty sure y'all both had that moment. Anyone in a career where you want to give up, you don't think it's going right, but somebody who's in that stuck moment, because obviously you guys got past that. You here.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to someone?
Be yourself.
Be yourself. Keep going. Don't give up. It's a long road. A lot of people sometimes we have these ideas or dreams and we're like, oh, well, that hasn't happened yet. But, good things take time. So sometimes you just have to keep pushing and then it'll pan out. But if you're not doing anything, it can't pan out, of course, But as long as you're making action towards your dream, I think it'll work out.
That working.
Yeah. You gotta put the work in.
I think staying true to yourself is a big thing too. I think a lot of artists go through this phase or whatever where they try to sound like what they think everybody wants to hear, and that's cool and all, but if you really think about it, anybody that's really doing something, they made their own sound. So my biggest thing is just be you, be who you are. Don't pretend to be something else, because later on in your career they're gonna find out. You know what I mean?
It always comes to the light.
Stay in your lane and be yourself. I think that's the biggest thing I would tell anybody doing music. Just be you.
And research.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize this. You gotta, music is it's rapping and it's a business, and you kind of want to know a little bit of both. A lot of people rappers don't really focus on that, but you do want to know a little bit of both with this. You don't want to go blindsided into business. You don't. So you gotta prepare. So I feel as long as if you're writing your music, you're preparing, you're being yourself, and you're working, I don't think nothing can stop you.
So, with y'all coming into the game, everybody got their own flow, like we said, your own style. But everybody, they stay in the rap game. The whole purpose of you being a rap, what you spitting, what you saying, it's supposed to mean something. It's supposed to be able to, you want to influence, you put out an influence. What would y'all say y'all change, y'all influence, y'all voice is gonna be in the rap world? What are y'all trying to put out there? Hey, like we saying this, like perfect example. I know T.I.'s real big on against black on black crime.
Yeah.
So most of his stuff is, we don't need to be fighting, we don't need to do this. I'm trying to unite. Jay-Z with the 4 for 4. He wants to do the, we all need to be trying to get up in the community and the economy, not trying to, downgrade. So what would y'all do?
Similar, more positivity. Like to me, like when you listen to the radio now, it's all the same stuff. Really, it's about drugs, guns, girls. It's really all the same, but it's so like negative in nature. People don't realize it because it's like, oh, that's my song. I like the beat. Most people don't listen to the words, but we want to be like more positive. We still want to make cool music, but more positivity within it. So like, we're not just continuing a cycle with our youth, Like, you could be a rapper without selling dope and having a gun, you know what I mean? Because, Kanye West did it, and, Drake did it. Jay-Z, yeah, but he got out the lifestyle after a while. He's more of a businessman now, So I think, just positivity. That's what we want to do.
Motivate.
Yeah.
Motivate people to do something different. Like, stop focusing on all the same. Like, everybody's so focused on the same thing. Like, even with your life, like, nobody's really living like how they want to live. People are living how they think. Yeah, what they think, what people think is cool. And like, I feel like our music, like, we're ourselves. No matter what, we're just ourselves. And I think a lot of that bleeds out of our music. I think when people listen to our music, they are like, damn, this is all right, right? Yeah,
really is.
Right, yeah. So more motivation. Like, I feel like our music can really motivate individuals to do better for themselves and focus on something else besides living a street life. Like, it's more than life.
And I think so too, because he started first dropping the videos on like Facebook, and then like after he started doing it, like so many other people started doing it. And I was like, that's pretty cool, because it's like you inspired other people to want to do the same thing. Yeah, and then like it's like, it's just good to see that you inspire other people, in your community and everything, just to kind of jump on board and do more positive things. And
what you did, because I remember when, because I'm from Salisbury, so I remember seeing your video, and I hadn't really seen nobody doing that. Doing the actual, putting out a video.
Yeah.
I'm here, I'm rapping, I'm uploaded this is my video. I ain't had nobody come out, this is me rapping, just raw, and it went crazy. And then everybody, you started seeing the effect, the other people started.
Yeah, the first video was kind of, it was like, I was like, ugh.
What was the name of that video? What was the name of that video?
The first video was, I don't even remember the name. That's awful. Oh, it was the Chuck Norris freestyle. It was like
Chuck Norris freestyle.
Yeah, and like it didn't do the greatest. You know what I mean? But I kind of kept my pressure on. I kept dropping videos. It was like a consistency thing, and like then me and her dropped the video together, and it was like, like it did like, I think it said like maybe 30,000 views now. So like it was like. It was just kind of it was a step up thing, man. Everything was just a step up thing, man. I don't be trying to I try to keep humble. I don't want to I started this, you know what I mean? But it did kind of trickle down from there. Everybody kind of jumped on board. It started like a little culture. I thought that was cool, you know what I mean? So it's just, we'll still drop videos here and there, but
because we just dropped the Gold Roses freestyle, and that did crazy.
It's
the numbers on that went crazy pretty early on. Like
I think it's only been up for maybe a month or so.
You said that's called the what freestyle?
Gold Roses freestyle.
We actually shot a video. In downtown Salisbury.
They can find it on YouTube.
It's on Facebook.
Yep, it's on YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we gotta check that out.
It's about 20,000 views on Facebook now, so it's all right. Like Facebook.
Speaking of y'all music, what is y'all's favorite track of your music? What is y'all's favorite track?
I like our track.
What would you say?
Of like our new project?
No, not the new project. We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a new project. They got a new mixtape called The Wait Is Over. Wait, we're gonna get to that. But from your old music, from everything you put out so far, what's your favorite track that y'all wanna say? Y'all had fun baking, and it was just, it's y'all in the lyrics, it's you.
I think
it's a lot.
I think my personal favorite that we've ever done, if you go back through our older music, would be Unforgettable. It was to Jeezy and Drake's Unforgettable. I thought that was a pretty dope song. Like,
yeah, that was good. I like that one too. Yeah. But Pretty One, Never Coming Down, they're pretty good.
Yeah, Never Coming Down, they're excellent.
Yeah,
I mean, it was pretty surprising.
No, we've grown a lot since then.
What was the basis from them two songs? What are your favorite? Like, what are they about?
What are they about?
Unforgettable was more coming from like struggling and trying to get to where we're gonna be at, and I think Never Coming Down was kind of
the same, but like
I'm already
like
here, I ain't coming
I have
down.
like it's like I have like a lot of talent, and I'm up here, you know, I'm just gonna keep pushing type thing, you know, like, and I'm never coming down, like, this is what I'm gonna do. So
so your new mixtape, The Wait Is Over.
Yes.
So when do you guys, have you dropped it already?
Yes.
It's out already?
Yes, it's
so
out.
what platforms, where can everybody find this at?
it's on Spinrilla right now.
So Spinrilla right now.
Yes, I had some technical issues, but I'm gonna put it through all platforms. But Spinrilla for now.
It's coming on all platforms. What platforms can we expect them on?
YouTube, Piv, my mixtape, everything.
Facebook. That's what they call it.
Definitely
Facebook. Y'all seen that video they did? Facebook. Yeah. Ooh, okay, so look, this is what I do with ask you about. It's just this, it's a global, general topic, so none of this is personal to any of the celebrity artists. Just a question. So, I know y'all know the whole incident with, the interview that was conducted with, I think it was Jermaine Dupri, and he was talking about the female, how he feel like they all talk about the same thing, blah, blah, you know. I like this topic because we have female.
That is why Nova is one of my favorite artists in the world. Because you can't really compare her to other female rappers. Like
you said,
it's unfortunate. Like everything with female rappers is like, I'm gonna put this thing on. It's all the same. I'm the baddest. I got the best. You know, it's all the same thing, and it's like, you know, it's the same with dudes. Everything is shoot 'em up, bang bang. It's like they get this one lane, and that's all people can do.
That's what I was saying. I was like, man,
you're not gonna get that from Nova. So like, you're not gonna get. That's not the music you're gonna get.
What we gonna get from Nova?
If you gotta compare Nova, you gotta compare Nova to the men out here in the game. You know
okay.
She got bars too. You know what I mean?
They coming hard.
You can't
like
really.
They bars.
The female rapper topic is like, it's not even a topic over this way because it's not the same. Like, it's really not.
I mean, I could make songs like typical, you know, female rappers.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, I could. Like, it's simple, that lane. But like, I don't know. Like when I realized I wanted to do music, I realized that it was bigger than just being the best or the next best female rapper. A lot of females like limit themselves. They're like, oh, well, I'm gonna be better than so and so. Yeah, you know. And I'm like, but why though? I want to be equal to like Jay-Z and Kanye West. Like I don't want to just be equal to like Nicki Minaj or, you know, Cardi B. Like they're cool. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
You know, I do want to be as good as them as well. But I don't want to just be seen as, oh, she's just a female rapper. You know,
exactly.
Like I want to be able to have music and bars and stuff that can resonate even past that point. You know what I mean? So that's something that I like focus heavy on. Like I don't want to just get stuck in one persona.
Yeah, that's how I agree. So, any upcoming events? We got anything we can look forward from you two? Anything planning? Any big plans?
Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be having a new project soon. So we're about to get working on all of that. Like Well, actually, already working on all of that.
Okay,
so that's
projects in the works. Projects.
Definitely go get that mixtape. The wait is over. So
yes, the wait is over, y'all. You gotta go get the and check out that freestyle.
We're working on that next project, but we still got one project out that everybody needs to go grab that.
Yeah. So while they cooking on that, y'all sit back and y'all need to turn into the wait is over. That new mixtape that's dropped and the freestyle. I want to go listen to that. What's it called again?
The Gold Roses.
The Gold Roses freestyle. You can check it on YouTube and Facebook. They say now tell everybody your Instagram, your social media, everything, because everybody gonna want all that. They want to be able to follow, keep up with y'all, your music, what's going on.
The combined mixtape, Facebook is officially CFC. That is where we are going to be posting all music related stuff for the most part. As far as like personal pages, Jesus, like that's a lot of pages to just.
Well, see, we gonna add this part right here. Y'all can start editing it out just so it can help them. But we're gonna put it at the bottom of the screen so they'll be able to see that.
Okay,
so when I was like, what's your social media? They gonna put it in. You gonna say it, they gonna put it in that.
Gotcha.
All right. Then editing. But your social medias and everything. So what page would you want everybody to keep up? Because I know you got a lot of business, a lot of personal pages. But what business? But which way you want everybody
officially CFC. That is the main page that we need all the traffic.
Yeah. Officially CFC.
Yep.
All right.
On Facebook, on Instagram at CFC Life, LYFE for life, and so that's where we're trying to grow the whole team group movement thing. So, CFC.
CFC. Okay, no. I'm gonna tell them about the accidents and questions. We in there. All right. Done editing. Okay. All right. And I see you said your social media name is CFC. What does that stand for?
Classic Fresh Crew.
Classic Fresh Crew. That's fire. That's hot. Where would they come from?
I just came to my head.
Off the dome, it's an artist. You know what I'm saying? Just classic Fresh Crew. I like that. That's nice. You ever thought about a clothing line, any kind of thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That'd be dope. Cause I instantly just thought about that. It sound like, well, y'all come on, y'all gotta follow up with a clothing line. For everything.
Yeah, we're ready.
Music is a stepping stone. We have ideas for everything. We are so much more than rappers over here. We got talented people around us. We have brilliant people around us. We have a great team. So
that's what it's about, a team. I promise.
This music thing, man. This music thing ain't forever for anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Now, don't get me wrong. Jay-Z and guys like that have had great longevity, but that's not every artist.
Exactly. You cannot be sure.
You can't just be a one-trick pony out here. And that's the biggest issue for a lot of folks.
That's true.
It is.
Have teamwork.
All right. Well, you guys want to say anything else to the people before we let you guys go? We enjoyed having you.
We need to shout out B Rank with Rank Up Entertainment.
B Rank.
Yeah, definitely.
Phantom Power Productions.
Yes, definitely.
And of course, you guys for allowing us to come and do this.
WLJZ.
Like, this was really
shout
cool.
out to our little team, CFC.
Yes, shout out to the whole team that make everything possible.
Gang, squad. The wait is over.
The wait is over.
Is the wait over? Yes, it's over. Go get it right now. All right, we got it. All right, well, we loved having you guys here tuned in to WLJZ 107.1. We hope to see more from you guys. I hope to see you soon. Show us some love on homecoming. We're going to see what's going on there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, you heard it first here from Nova, Aylo, and your girl Mooch.